Hello for Douglas, it's Miss Eleniak and welcome to another virtual music lesson. Today we are going to revisit one of the activities that we did back in the fall, the This Is My Rap activity. But first I wanted to let everyone know that this week I have started posting and using Schoology. And today I want to give a shout out to Manuel, Natalie, and Jirajane who responded to the first posts that I put up on Schoology. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started with the music lesson today. Yesterday we went onto Quaver Music and onto Q Grooves, so I'm just going to very quickly remind you how to get there. First, teacher access, you have to type in the code, if you didn't do this already, E6HQD, and that way you are a part of our new virtual music class here on Quaver, so you can see all the lessons and assignments I've been posting up on there. And then press OK. Now down here at the little yellow student tab, you're going to press that button. Now go to the A+ or assignments. So press the virtual music classroom class. And then we're going to go to lesson number 11. Since this is today's lesson, press lesson 11 or April 29th, and then launch it on the bottom. Alright, and now we have Q Grooves Lite opened up. So when you get into Grooves Lite, you can actually open up the project that you worked on before. So if you wanted to, you could open, and then so at the top you press that little menu button, press open, and then you can open whatever groove you worked on before. So I have the groove that we worked on yesterday together. And don't forget, in this menu tab, it's really important that you either save whatever music you created and then submit it so that I can listen to the music that you did. So now let's go down. I'm actually going to go back and fill in the 5, 6, 7, and 8, copying the same pattern that we have already. So for example, I would do 3, 5, 1, 3 for the piano. So let's do that. 3, 5, 1, and then 3. And then I'm going to go back down to the bass and create that same pattern. So we have 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, and then put 5s into these boxes. Alright, so now let's go to the synth part, the next one, the purple part. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to listen, see what kind of sounds I like, and then put them into the box. Okay, so here is my completed synth part, and what you can also do is you can simply leave the boxes blank and then there will be no sound on that. So for example, if we're playing here, measure 1 has all 3 of the voices that we did so far, 2 has all of them, 3 has all of them, then when we get to 4 we're only going to hear the blue keyboard and the orange bass. We're not going to hear any of that synth. So let's listen to what I have so far. Okay, and then it repeats back again. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fill out my drums and my percussion part. So if you're working along too, go ahead, fill in the rest of them. But I do want you to have the keyboard the same as mine and the bass the same as mine. Then you can fill in the synth, drums, and percussion, whatever you want. So keyboard, remember the pattern is 3, 5, 1, 3. And then it repeats again, 3, 5, 1, 3 for the piano parts. And then the bass, it's bass 3, bass 5, bass 3, bass 5, and it keeps going in that pattern. Okay, so now I'm going to finish up drums and the percussion parts. Right now I am working on my red percussion part, so I just want to show you that for the percussion there are a lot of different sounds. So we keep going, hitting this little yellow arrow to go to the next section of sounds. We have 16 sounds total. So for the percussion, we have things like drumming, we have different types of drums, different bells, we have snare drums, we have cymbals that you can do. So there are lots of different sounds for this percussion part. So I really want you to explore this and see what kind of sounds you like. I finished my red percussion part. Now I'm going to go up to the drums, and it really doesn't matter what order you do these in, it's up to you. But for the drum part now, I think I'm going to mess around with it and fill in the parts that are blank. So for example, I'm going to fill in the drums wherever there is no red. So I'm going to put a green drum right here, right here, right here, and maybe I'll add a few more in. So really explore what parts can you leave blank, and then which parts can you fill in to take that place. Now here is my completed groove. So what I have here is, we're going to listen to it in a second, but when you do listen for the parts that are a little softer. So for example, measure number 4 here, it only has 3 sounds, so it's going to be a little softer, a little more quiet than compared to number 3 that has all 5 filled in. So you can get different loud or quiet sounds depending on how many of the boxes you fill in too. So now let's listen to my groove that I created for... So now let's listen to the groove that I created. Now for the rap writing portion of this lesson, I'm going to do 3 different levels of writing your own lyrics. We're going to do an easy, a medium, and then a hard version. So let's start with the easy. For the easy, get a scrap piece of paper, or maybe if you have a phone or a computer, you can even write it down on there. Whatever you have on hand, you can type it or you can write it. For the easy version, on this side, I'm going to label 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, like that. Now for each of the lines, we're going to write the same exact thing. So we're going to write, this is my, and then blank. So write the same thing for the 2, 3, and 4. It's all going to be the same thing. This is my blank. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to add a period at the end too, since we're completing our sentences. Alrighty. So we have, this is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank. So that's how we're going to say, for the easy version, our rap. So what we're going to do, number 1 and number 2, these 2 blanks at the end, they're going to be rhyming words. And then 3 and 4, these 2 words at the end, they're also going to be rhyming words. So if I have, I'm actually going to take a pencil out just in case I need to erase my words here. Alright, so before we get started in writing our own lyrics here, let's practice how we're going to say it and how the beat is going to go for this rap. This is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank. Alright, now I want you to say it with me. 1, I'm going to whisper it, say it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank, this is my blank. Alright, now this time by yourself, just with my hand tapping, so you can know when to start. 1, 2, ready, go. Alrighty, so now let's actually fill in the blanks that we have here. So I'm going to do, let's do something easy to start. This is my cat. This is my, now we're going to find a word that rhymes with the end of cat, so that at sound. Let's think of some words that end with that at. We can do bat, we can do rat, we can do mat, we can do sat. And that wouldn't really make sense here. We need some kind of object or a noun to put right here. So how about, this is my cat, this is my rat. Let's just put rat for this first one. Alright, so far we have, this is my cat, this is my rat. Alright, so let's do number 3. Find 2 words that rhyme. So for this one, the easy version, you can copy my cat and rat and then create your own down here. Or you can choose to do all 4 words on your own. It's up to you. So here is my completed easy rap. I'm gonna say it once, follow along with my paper. Ready, listen, this is my cat, this is my rat, this is my light, this is my height. Alright, this time I want you to say my rap with me. I'm gonna whisper and you follow along. Ready, go. This is my cat, this is my rat, this is my light, this is my height. Okay, now here's your chance to fill in your blanks. I'm gonna say this is my, then I'm gonna leave an empty space. You fill in whatever word you put here. So if you didn't finish this yet, go ahead, pause the video, write down your 4 words, 2 that rhyme at the top, 2 that rhyme at the bottom. Alright, so now let's practice your rap that you created. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my, this is my, this is my, this is my. Alright, awesome. Now let's move on to the medium version. Alright, now for the medium version, I'm going to start off the same way I did before and write 1, 2, 3, 4 down on the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now for number 1, I'm going to do the same thing. This is my blank. And then I'm going to do I like to. So I like to, and then blank. And then I'm going to repeat the same thing. This is my blank, I like to blank. This is my blank, I like to blank. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in that now. Alright, this time for this one, we're going to do the same thing where top 1 and 2 are rhyming words. Then I'm going to do 3 and 4, and those are rhyming words as well. And when you're filling these in, they don't have to totally make sense. So I can do, this is my cat, I like to rat. That doesn't make sense, but it still rhymes and that's okay. But let's try to find something that works with this is my blank, I like to blank, and 2 rhyming words. So it's medium. This is our medium level, so it is getting a little bit more tricky now. So as you're writing your rhymes, if you ever have trouble and can't come up with a word, you can go to rhymezone.com. So rhymezone.com. And then right here you can type in your word. So let's say I want plane. Then I'm going to search. You can do find rhymes, or there's lots of different options. I'm just going to do find rhymes. I'm going to search. And then right here, it comes up with a ton of different words. So we have the ones that are highlighted in blue are the better options. So if I say, this is my plane, this is my blane, this is my pain, this is my Spain, this is my sprain, this is my main. So it comes up with a lot of different words that you can possibly choose from. So if you're ever stuck, go ahead to rhymezone.com, search up whatever word you're looking for, and then find some more rhymes that you can do. Now here is my medium version. 1, 2, ready, listen. This is my drum, I like to hum. This is my game, I like to claim. Okay, now say it along with me. I'm gonna say it a little bit softer. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my drum, I like to hum. This is my game, I like to claim. Okay, so now, if you didn't finish yours already, pause the video, finish up yours. Now we're gonna go back and I'm gonna say, this is my, and then I'm gonna leave a blank space for you to be able to fill in the blank with your own words. 1, 2, your turn. This is my, I like to. This is my, I like to. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the hard version. Alright, so for the hard version, we're going to do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the side. For number 1, again, I'm going to do this is my blank. Then number 2, I'm going to leave totally blank. So now it's up to you to create your own sentence with your own rhyming word. So I'm going to do one longer line and then one shorter line for my rhyming word. Then again, 3, this is my blank. And then 4 is going to be the same thing as this one, your own sentence, and then your rhyming word right here. So I'm just going to put in parentheses a word, and then sentence. Same thing, sentence, and then word. So now I'm going to take my pencil and fill in, let's do the first 2 together. So let's do the first two together. I want to do, this is my light. And then let's have, it makes me bright. Or how about, yeah, let's do, it makes me bright. Then I'm going to put my rhyming word here, bright. Remember, these 2 will be rhyming words, and then these last 2 will be rhyming words as well. So for the hard version, when you're trying to create your own sentences here, the way to make it to fit, the easiest way to make it fit the pattern that we're doing is to make it 3 words, and then your 4th word is your rhyme. So you want it to be da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, to fit that pattern, that da 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 da, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 words in each sentence. If you want even more of a challenge, you can change up the rhythm, or you can figure out something else instead of making 3 words. Try to make it your own. Try to make it your own as a challenge. So what I have for my hard version, I'm going to say it once by myself. Ready, listen, this is my light, it makes me bright. This is my game, it brings me fame. Alright, now this time I'm going to go 1 time, and I'm going to leave it blank so it's your chance to fill in your own. So I'm going to say this is my, and then I'm going to leave 2 blank. So now this is your chance to practice your own lyrics that you came up with. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my da 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 da. This is my da 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 da. And now I'm going to do one more version where I leave number 2 and 4 totally blank. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my. This is my. Alrighty. Okay, now the last thing that we're going to do together is I brought my computer over and I have Q Grooves open with the beat that I just made at the beginning of this video. So first, as we're doing this, I numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4 because it's going to line up exactly with 1, 2, 3, and 4, the numbers above with Q Grooves light. So I'm going to actually play my beat first. Let's find the steady beat so we know how to say our lyrics along with the music. Alright, so I'm going to pause it. That was our steady beat that we're going to say our lyrics to. So I'm going to go ahead and say my hard lyrics with the beat that I made. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my light, it makes me bright. This is my game, it brings me fame. Now I'm also going to go ahead and do, let me pause the music. I'm going to go ahead and say my easy, medium, and hard lyrics along with the beat that I made. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my cat, this is my rat, this is my light, this is my height. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my drum, I like to hum. This is my game, I like to claim. And we already did the medium one. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and say this is my, and then leave these words blank for you to fill in along with the music. So let's do, we're going to do easy, and then medium and hard along with the music, with blanks. Alright, so fill in the blank. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my, this is my, this is my, this is my. Okay, now for the medium one, I'm gonna say this is my and leave the words blank for you to fill in. 1, 2, ready, go. This is my, I like to. This is my, I like to. And last. Alright, now medium one with the music, and I'll leave the words and the sentences blank. 1, 2, your turn. This is my, this is my. Alright, awesome, great job.